Excellencies, distinguished guests, youth leaders, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I am especially pleased that the World Conference of Religions for Peace and the Arias Foundation have organized this inauguration of the Religions for Peace Global Youth Campaign on Disarmament for Shared Security. Although I am unable to join you personally today because of a prior commitment, I do wish to convey my deep appreciation to the initiators for their efforts in organizing this event. The world is witnessing today a new wave of interest in advancing disarmament goals. These include the total elimination of nuclear weapons and other weapons of mass destruction, the limitation of conventional arms, the prevention of the illicit trade in small arms and light weapons, and the elimination of landmines, cluster munitions, and other indiscriminate and inhumane weapons. I think this new interest, shared both by governments and by groups in civil society, is due in large measures to a growing public awareness of the burdens and risks of large investments in deadly weaponry. Religions for Peace has a long partnership with the United Nations and the Office for Disarmament Affairs in particular. We have always recognized the critical role religious communities and their leaders play in building peace and advancing shared security. Senior religious leaders and lay people of faith around the world, including Religions for Peace, have helped advocate for a number of disarmament measures, including for the adoption of the important Convention on Cluster Munitions. Religions for Peace has always had an interest in nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation issues, and I hope you will continue your contributions to the global effort to realize a world free of nuclear weapons, a goal which no nation or organization can achieve alone. By focusing on the elimination of nuclear weapons, as well as the proliferation of illicit conventional arms, this year's global multi-religious youth campaign can help promote the idea of a nuclear weapon-free world and of establishing greater controls on illicit small arms. As the senior official in charge of disarmament affairs at the United Nations, I am gratified by the enormous diversity of the groups that support disarmament issues in our world today. I have always emphasized the power of young people in raising global public consciousness about the need for disarmament and shared security. Your event will provide a useful arena to build and strengthen networks of mutual support that are so essential for the success of disarmament initiatives and the advancement of the international disarmament agenda. May this conference educate and galvanize you and your groups or organizations to advocate for disarmament and shared security. I wish you every success with your conference and look forward to hearing of its outcome. Thank you.